friends, Running Kimono here. So we have a midweek Walgreens haul and the Dollar General. I've been in and out of the Dollar General since Sunday, and I pulled about 175 pennies, and I'm going to show a lot of UPCs and how to make the magic happen. And yesterday I still found a whole bunch of stuff, so it's happening still. Now, yesterday's video about the shaving cream and the Kit Kats, oh my gosh. I showed this mega roll, so it's 4-in-1, and it's like $5. And I asked you guys some of the funniest comments ever that you guys thought it was a big waste of money. I was mighty tempted, but I'm going to refrain from buying it. But thank you everybody who wrote on that video. Some of your comments really awesome, and just I had a moment where I thought this would be a great thing to buy because I was so enthralled with this massive roll, and people are like, what are you doing? Very, very funny comments if you want to go back in yesterday's video and read them. And I thank everybody who left something because some of the comments were really awesome. Back at Walgreens with some midweek deals, and this is probably a better paper towel deal than what I had found at Meijer with that massive 1=4 roll. Okay, so this week the Scott is $5 each, and we have a bunch of coupons working with the paper towel and toilet paper. So we have the $1.25 Walgreens coupon, also known as an IVC. Us old schoolers, that's what we call it, but it is a Walgreens coupon, and this will attach to both. And the $1 off the toilet paper, this is a manufacturer, so you have to have it loaded. And there's also a $1 off of the paper towels. So make sure you have all of these three loaded for this deal. It's pretty straightforward. Grabbing one of each, that's $10 on the nose. Subtracting $2.50 of that Walgreens coupon, $1.25 times 2. $2 of digitals. You'll pay $5.50 for the 2 or $2.75 per paper product. And it is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. But $2.75 for 1 unit of toilet paper and paper towels, it's a very good deal. And if you could throw in $5 in Walgreens cash, I think it's a very smart deal. Another deal that I absolutely love is a freebie on the Oral-B brushes priced at $3 each. So we're going to grab 2 of them for $6. The promotion is when you buy 2, you get back a $3 register reward. And then we also had this guy show up. And if you look at the expiry date, it's on the 18th. So this weekend it's going to expire. So use it or lose it ASAP. Grabbing 2 of those brushes, it's going to be $6. Subtracting your digital coupon, you'll pay $3. Get back a $3 register reward, making it free. And it is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. And I mean, who doesn't like a couple free toothbrushes? I certainly do. This next deal is kind of thinking outside of the box. Grabbing 2 of the Pantene shampoos and then 2 of the Oral-B this week. Pantene is on a promotion of buy 2, get back a $2 register reward, and we have a 3 off 2 digital coupon. Just following the math for this one, 2 Oral-B for $6, and then 2 of those Pantenes for $10. They're $5 each. That's $16. Subtracting $6 in digital coupons, you're going to pay $10. Get back $5 in register rewards. And I mean, if you're doing this deal with no booster, you can throw in $10 in Walgreens cash if you may have it. If you have register rewards last week from Garnier, you could also throw one of those in to get your out of pocket a lot less. And then out of the machine, these 2 should print for you, which is a 2-back on the Pantene and a 3-back on the Oral-B. So I call this deal not too shabby. Another deal that's fantastic this week is on the Ladies Venus or Gillette shaving creams. If you could find one of the more expensive and one of the cheaper, obviously 2 of the cheaper ones is the better way to go, the ones at $3.49. But unfortunately, I can only find like a weird mix now. So one of each, a $3.49 and a $3.99 is $5.73 on a BOGO 50% off. $4 register reward back, making it $1.73 for the 2 or 86 cents per. And it is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. And while you're in the store, look around. We have a lot of these theater sizes chocolates up to 75% off, including this Kit Kat XL. Check those expiry dates too, because if you find like 600 of them and they all expire next week, I don't know if you'd want to buy that, but if they have a good long expiry date, I would definitely stock up. Now we're going to go over to the Dollar General. So a lot of these items they've been in the clearance section for a very long time. And in the app, if they bring up 0.00, with the app at the register, they should ring up for a penny. And you know what? Even yesterday, which was Tuesday, I was at a store and I found like just about 50 penny items, which was a lot. So there's a lot to be found. And this is my haul from Monday and Tuesday, and just a lot of magic and stuff to be found. And if you have a very keen eye, um, I mean, I would make it happen. I want to give a special shout out and thank you to Christie's Connections. She, in fact, curated the list of items. It's called an August Surprise Pennies. It's on her website and her YouTube. Go and check her out. She's really fantastic. And a special thank you to all of her moderators, too. One of our little cats was wearing a penny sweater, and I thought Christy would love to see that. And a size small dog shirt actually fits most cats. So that's interesting. So the new penny list that was on Tuesday was a lot of candy. Again, I'm gonna link Christy's page at the end if you wish to go follow her. But it's a lot of these candies ringing up. You guessed it, a penny. A lot of it's been in that summer clearance aisle. That's where you'd probably find it. And then a lot of this stuff, employees at some stores, especially if they're understaffed, it's just in the regular area. I mean, I found, I think, like 25 of these Fun Dip Sours. I thought they would make a really great item to throw into a stocking for Christmas. And like I found a whole bunch of stuff. This was yesterday's haul, which was a whole bunch of stuff. But here's the UPCs. So, I mean, if you want to scan them, it might say they're not in stock in your store. You definitely have to go and check it out. But lots of these like sour candies, especially, I don't think it's a popular item around here. Whole bunch. Now, this was Sunday, and this was part of that August surprise penny list. And it was a lot of clearance items. That's always my favorite. I have a theory. I think a lot of this stuff will appear in the next clearance event, like in totes. But this, the Bissell Sweep Compact, I found 3 of them, which was crazy. Original price is $20 for each, to pay a penny for them. Thank you, Christy. I had no idea, and I was so grateful to find them. And 3 of them, like, unheard of. I was pretty excited. It was my Price is Right moment. Right in the center of an aisle, those chip clip strips, or that clip strip with the chip clips. A lot of alliteration going on there, but it's either the red or the blue ones, and you guessed it, 1 penny. This is one item in our house we're either losing or breaking. I actually broke one this morning, a different chip clip. So I was so grateful to find a bunch of these because they are quite fantastic. And then one item I really wanted to find like a billion of, I found 7. It's the Scotch Brite toilet bowl brush, or the refills. I couldn't find any refills, but I found a lot of the toilet brushes, which was kind of funny. And here's the UPC. These have been in the clearance event, I think, since the stores were built back in the 1800s. They've been around forever. And then this was also really great to find, the silicone baking mats, so very similar to one of those Silpats, and I think I found 10 altogether, so I was happy about that. Definitely throw these into Christmas gifts for family and friends. And you're looking for that label that says True Living on the top, and it's like this red and white, and it's just a rolled up baking sheet. Silicone baking mat, there it is. True Living. Anything by True Living, I would scan it in the clearance section. Definitely worth it. I found 4 of these juicers as well. It's the old fashioned, use your muscles and make some juice. Found 1 of these True Living. It's a 2-quart pot. So I was like delighted to find that yesterday. I was like, wow. These moth cakes by Enzo. Oh my gosh, very, very potent smelling. I had to triple bag them, but you guessed it, 1 cent. And then these sewing basics. We have the measuring tape with the tape. You guessed it, a penny. I think this one specific item I must have found like 15, and then just the measuring tape. So a lot of this sewing stuff, a penny. So I was pretty happy about that. And we also have this 2 replacement heads by Rexall. There's the UPC. One store I found 2 of these, and that was it. I only found 1 of these chapsticks, a very harder item for me to find. I think on Saturday when the penny list was released, people went hard for this one specific item. We have the Onyx. It's like a curved foot scrubber, so I was happy to find 2 of these. And this is some sort of like, you don't have to rinse it soap, like a whatever that's called, like medical stuff. 1 cent. We have the jelly beans, the refills. I found 1 of these at the store that I found the vacuums. So I was delighted for that. And the low trim, this is an older penny as well. It's not part of that surprises from a couple of weeks back. And I have been finding a lot of these lately. Like even in the regular aisle, you're looking for the one with the yellow right at the top of the cap. So you really have to pay attention. And you guessed it, 1 cent. Like some stores have a bunch. So I was very happy to find it, an item my husband uses. So I'm happy to stock up for 1 penny. Another older item that I found was this earwax removal kit. So that was really fantastic for 1 cent. I found at one store, I think 12 of these. Somebody had ransacked the clearance section to look for those surprise pennies, but then left all this stuff there that include the juices, the earwax kit, and then these orange clover. I found 5 of these pet shirts. I had Gizmo in it earlier, but I found like a whole bunch and somebody left them all there. So walk down every aisle. It's not just the clearance section where you're going to find stuff. And I would definitely, give it the old college try, and you're not going to know until you get there. This antibacterial wet ones, I could tell from the bag it was so light that it had dried out, but I'm still happy to have it. And this is a very old penny from last winter. It's a face mask, and I found only one. It's funny, the more that you dig sometimes into a clearance section, you'll find more stuff. And I found also some of these automotive sponges. I think that must be a really old penny. These sponges looked older than the store as well. And you guessed it, 1 cent. I found 3 of them. And then this is a penny from a couple weeks back. It's the purple clover. It was a whole line of dollar items that are super cute. One store, I actually found 10 sets of these dish towels. I guess an employee just went and put them in a regular aisle with all of the different dish towels. And I just found 10 of them on Saturday. And I was like, wow, that was pretty cool. Just to show you guys, this is my haul from Sunday. And Sunday, I think I found like 50, 60. And then the next day, I found just about 100 plus. And then I also gave a neighbor lady some stuff too, so it's not pictured. But I did find quite a bit, I think about 175 altogether. And it was a really trippy couple days of penny shopping, my favorite. I'm linking Christy's video right here, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.